Hello, good morning. We are Team 2 and we welcome you to our learning evidence. Today we will present our research on a chemical compound that is fundamental in both industry and daily life, sulfuric acid, with the chemical formula H2SO4. Through this video, we will analyze its molecular structure, how it is obtained, its application, and its environmental impact. Let's get started.
The chemical name of this compound is sulfuric acid, and its chemical formula is H2SO4. This formula indicates that sulfuric acid contains 2 hydrogen atoms, 1 sulfur atom, and 4 oxygen atoms. Sulfuric acid is a strong inorganic acid and one of the most commonly used chemicals in the world. It is recognized for its importance in a variety of industrial applications. Historical common name for sulfuric acid is oil of vitriol, and although it is currently known as sulfuric acid. The chemical formula allows use to identify the elements that make up this compound and better understand its composition.
Hi, my name is Cristian Peña, and I will be talking to you about the classification of this compound. Sulfuric acid is distinguished by three fundamental aspects in terms of its classification. First, by type of the bond. This acid is formed by covalent bond, which means that the atom share electron to keep the compound stable. Secondly, the number of electrons. Sulfuric acid is made up of the three elements hydrogen, oxygen, and sulfur. Is made, which make it a ternary compound.
Sulfuric acid is malobtained through a process called the contact process, which is the most commonly used method to produce this compound on an industrial scale. First, sulfur is burned in the presence of oxygen to form sulfur dioxide, also known as SO2. Then this gas reacts again with oxygen and goes toward a chemical reaction using a catalyst called vanadium pentoxide, which allows the production of sulfur dioxide, or SO3. Finally, sulfur dioxide is combined with water to produce sulfuric acid.
Hello, I am Jimena Valderas Mata, and next I'm going to talk to you about the uses, applications, importance, and environmental impact of sulfuric acid. Well, sulfuric acid has a wide variety of applications, primarily in industry. One of its most important uses is in the production of phosphate-containing fertilizers, as it allows for the production of phosphoric acid, which is safer to handle. It is also used in car batteries when it reacts with lead to produce electricity. Furthermore, it participates in the petroleum refining process and can be found in some strong cleaners. It even has applications in yogurt making, where it is used diluting water in a process called pickling. Due to all these applications, sulfuric acid is considered one of the most widely used chemicals in the world. Its importance lies in its involvement in both industrial process and the manufacture and synthesis of other chemical materials. However, despite its usefulness, sulfuric acid can also have negative effects on the environment. When released into the atmosphere, it can appear as particles or droplets in the air and mix with water. Furthermore, it exhibits moderate moderate toxicity to aquatic life, and due to its high corrosiveness, can cause serious damage to plants, birds, and terrestrial animals exposed to it. Its effects can also persist long term, especially in aquatic ecosystems.
In conclusion, sulfur acid is highly relevant compound in our daily lives as it is present in numerous industrial processes and products we use regularly. However, its use and helping carry significant environmental impact since its release or improper magnetism can cause pollution, harm ecosystems, and contribute to issues as acid rain. Therefore, it's essential to recognize its functional importance. We also promoting responsible contribute and sustainable practice to minimize the negative effects on the environment.
If the sun refused to shine,